Have you ever met someone whom everyone seems to adore? They don't try too hard, yet they exude a special charm that makes everyone around them feel comfortable and drawn to them. I believe that this charm does not come from outstanding appearance or talent but from their habits and behavior. If you want to become such a person, let's explore 6 habits that help you win people's affection. Before we dive in, I would love to receive your support. If you enjoy this video, you can help me continue spreading valuable lessons about aging to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos. If you like this video, leave a comment with the number 1. If you're not satisfied, comment with the 0 and let me know the reason so I can improve the content for you. Thank you so much. 1. Always listen sincerely. Have you noticed that well-liked people are often great listeners? When engaging in conversation, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Instead, truly focus on what the other person is saying. This not only shows respect but also helps you understand them on a deeper level. Listening is not just about staying silent while others talk. You need to genuinely put yourself in their shoes and feel their emotions. Show that you care by maintaining eye contact, nodding in agreement when appropriate, or asking relevant questions to encourage them to share more comfortably. When you know how to listen, you not only attract others but also build strong, genuine relationships. 2. Know when to say thank you and sorry. Saying thank you and sorry may seem simple, but these words hold great power in building goodwill and maintaining relationships. I always try to remember this, and I believe you should too. When someone helps you, even with something small like holding the door open or picking up a dropped item, express your gratitude with a gentle, "Thank you so much." This shows that you appreciate their kindness. Similarly, if you make a mistake or unintentionally hurt someone, don't hesitate to apologize. A sincere apology doesn't make you weak. On the contrary, it demonstrates maturity and a sense of responsibility. When you know how to say thank you and sorry at the right moments, people will feel more comfortable around you, and your relationships will improve significantly. 3. Maintain a positive attitude. No one enjoys being around someone who constantly complains or is overly pessimistic. Life isn't always smooth sailing, but your attitude greatly influences how others perceive you. I've noticed that those who are cheerful and positive tend to attract more people because they bring good energy, making others feel at ease and inspired. You don't have to be overly cheerful all the time, but try to find something positive in every situation. A smile, a word of encouragement, or a hopeful perspective on a problem can change someone's entire day. When you maintain a positive attitude, you not only make yourself feel better but also spread that energy to those around you. 4. Respect differences. Everyone has their own thoughts, opinions, and way of living, and we won't always share the same perspective on life. However, what matters is whether you can respect those differences. Instead of arguing or trying to change someone's mind, try listening and understanding the reasons behind their viewpoint. When you learn to accept and respect differences, you become a more approachable person. People will feel comfortable sharing their opinions with you without fear of being judged or criticized. This is the foundation for building long-lasting and meaningful relationships. 5. Keep your promises. Do you like it when someone makes many promises but never follows through? I certainly don't. Trust is crucial in any relationship, and one of the best ways to build trust is by keeping your promises. If you say you will help someone, do it. If you promise to arrive on time, don't make them wait. Of course, sometimes unforeseen circumstances arise that prevent you from fulfilling a promise. In such cases, be proactive in explaining and offering an alternative solution. The key is not to be perfect but to be responsible for your words. When you keep your promises, people will not only trust you but also respect you more. 6. Be willing to help others. Have you noticed that those who are always ready to help others are often the most beloved? This doesn't mean you have to sacrifice yourself or do everything for others, but offering help at the right moment can make a big difference. Helping doesn't always have to be grand gestures. Sometimes, a small act like carrying something for someone, guiding them through a new task, or simply listening when they need support is enough to make you a valuable person in their life. When you give, you receive more, not just love from others but also inner joy and fulfillment. See? Becoming someone that everyone loves is not difficult. By practicing these good habits daily, you will notice that your relationships become stronger and more meaningful. Remember, people's affection does not come from grand gestures or trying to impress, but from small, sincere actions that stem from the heart. The story of John and the power of small habits. John was an ordinary young man like many others, but there was something special about him. Everyone who met him felt comfortable and liked him from the very first encounter. It wasn't because he had an outstanding appearance or exceptional talent, but rather because of the way he treated those around him. John worked at a small cafe in the city. Every day, he interacted with hundreds of customers, and what made people remember him was his ability to listen. No matter how busy he was, whenever someone spoke to him, he would stop, look them in the eye, nod, and respond sincerely. In particular, there was Mrs. Smith, a regular elderly customer who visited the cafe every afternoon. John always patiently listened to her stories about her youth, making her feel respected and cherished like a family member. Not only was John a great listener, but he also knew the importance of saying thank you and sorry at the right time. One day, in a rush to serve drinks, John accidentally spilled coffee on a customer's shirt. Instead of panicking or making excuses, he immediately bowed slightly, sincerely apologized, and quickly helped the customer clean the stain. He even offered a free replacement drink. His sincerity made the customer not only forgive him but also feel touched. "You're truly a kind person, John." Not everyone dares to admit their mistakes so readily. Even when work was stressful, John never complained or showed frustration. He always greeted customers with a warm smile. One time, the cafe experienced a power outage during peak hours, and customers began to grow impatient. Instead of worrying, John playfully remarked, "Looks like today is the perfect day to enjoy coffee by candlelight." His light-hearted comment eased the tension, and soon, the customers relaxed. John also had great respect for diversity. His cafe served all kinds of people, from students and businessmen to the homeless seeking a warm place to rest. He treated everyone equally. One winter evening, John noticed a homeless man standing hesitantly outside the cafe. Without hesitation, he smiled, invited the man in, and made him a cup of hot cocoa. This small act of kindness moved the other customers, reminding them of the importance of treating everyone with dignity and compassion. Moreover, John was someone who always kept his promises. A little girl named Lily often visited the cafe with her mother. One day, John promised to prepare a special cake for her birthday. However, on that day, the cafe was extremely busy, and he nearly forgot. But the moment he remembered, even though it was close to closing time, he personally made a small cake and wrote, "Happy Birthday, Lily," on it. Overjoyed, the little girl hugged him tightly, while her mother emotionally said, "John, you're the most reliable person I've ever met." John wasn't just kind to customers, he also supported his coworkers. When he saw Emma, a new employee, struggling with the coffee machine, he patiently guided her step by step. When Tom, another colleague, was having a tough time, John took the time to listen and comfort him. Thanks to John, the cafe felt like a welcoming and warm place for everyone. As time passed, John became an indispensable part of the cafe. His boss, Mr. Robert, greatly appreciated him. One day, Mr. Robert called John into his office and said, "John, you're the reason customers love this place. I want to promote you so you can train other employees to be as exceptional as you." John was taken aback and deeply moved. He never imagined that his small habits could lead to such a big opportunity. John accepted the offer and started his new role. He continued to serve customers while also passing on his values to new employees. He taught them the importance of sincere listening, respecting every customer, and, most importantly, treating everyone with kindness. No one is born perfect, and John was no exception. But through small, thoughtful habits, he became someone truly special in people's hearts. He never sought attention, yet his sincerity, respect, and kindness made everyone love him. John's story proves that to be well-liked, one doesn't need to do anything grand. Just by practicing small acts of goodness every day, you can become a source of light in the lives of those around you. I am also on a journey of self-improvement every day, and I believe you can do it too. Be persistent with these good habits, and you will not only become a more beloved person but also experience joy and peace within yourself. Let's strive to be the best versions of ourselves, bringing value to both our own lives and making the world around us a better place. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest videos. See you in the next one.